What is going on, y'all? So, men who attract a lot of women will get hated on, okay? You guys will notice that if you are doing good with young ladies, or anything for that matter, to be honest with you, it doesn't only apply to young ladies, but anything, you will get hated on, right? But for the sake of this video, we're gonna talk about ladies, men, right? And I'm gonna get into it. First of all, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek, and I'm gonna be talking my shh, right? So guys who get a lot of attention from young ladies, guys who do well with young ladies, they are going to get hated on by men and women alike. Yes, other females will hate on you too. I'm gonna get to that. First, I'm gonna get to the dudes, right? I noticed this a lot, and I'm not even saying, look, y'all, I work hard. You dig what I'm saying? Hitting the gym, taking care of myself. I'm 32. I don't think I look that bad for 32. You dig what I'm saying? I try to keep myself up as much as possible. You heard? You dig what I'm saying? So I noticed that when I was at work, and these guys that were hating on me, bro, they didn't put in half of the work that I did on my body or anything else for that matter. And they would hate so bad. And they would see that young ladies would gravitate towards me, right? And I was doing quite well. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times these guys that put in no work, and a lot of these guys will hate on you from either the sideline or in front of you, in front of females. Like, let's say you at work, right? And you talking to a young lady. The dude that's hating on you, he might come in and interject and start making corny jokes, right? You guys ever had that happen to you? You at work or you talking to a young lady and a dude comes in and starts trying to make fun of you, right? This is lame game right here. I call this lame game. Lame dudes will come in and try to make fun of you in front of the female to try to be funny and at the same time try to put you down. This does not work, right? The only thing you got to be doing is act cool and just kind of like brush him off like, that was funny, bro. And he's going to make a fool out of himself eventually. You dig what I'm saying? And these guys, their game is to already go in on a conversation that you're having and interrupt it and cock block essentially and start making these corny jokes that is aimed towards you to make you look bad. He's trying to be funny. He's trying to look good in front of the chick. I have so-called friends, and I put them in quotation marks because as I grew older, I found out they really wasn't friends. They would do this all the time. They would be cool as hell when they hanging out with you. Then as soon as a female come in, they started making fun of me. Now this was when I was way younger. I'm talking about a kid. I would never let that happen now, but I was a kid like in my teens. And they would start making little corny jokes and stuff. And in my head, I'm thinking like, dang, bro, like you switched up in front of a female. You feel me? Now all of a sudden you want to be Mr. Roast here. You want to make a roast comedy session to try to be funny, right? And they will do that type of lame stuff. This is just one example. Another example is, I've had this happen to me at work. I'm talking to a young lady and the cooks in the background. I worked in a restaurant. They will start making all these noises. They're like, hey, get back to work and stuff. Basically cock blocking. That's what it is. And they hated. They did not like me because they seen, I had some bosses too that did not like me because I seen I was doing good with the young ladies. I was a little younger back then, mind you. Right? I was doing, that was like my prime. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 32 now, so that kind of calmed down a little bit. But, you know, they would do stuff like that. And another thing they would do is they'll talk behind you, behind your back to the female. Like if they see a female that they want, but she sees that she like you, they will go right behind your back and start talking all this smack like, dang, why you like him? He lame. Or he'll start talking bad about you. And sometimes even making stuff up. Like, man, he lame and you feel me? He's lame and he corny and all that good stuff. I don't even know why the hell anyone be hanging out with him. And he's not even good. And I saw him do this and he did this one time and he said this one time. Yes, fellas, it will happen to you if you guys get yourself up, right? If you improve yourself slowly, day by day, you start getting better. You start getting your physique on point. You get your confidence on point. You will get dudes that do not like you for whatever reason. They just do not like you. And the reason is because they can't do what you're doing. Not because they're not able to, but because they just don't put the work in. right? They just don't put the work in. You know, they're super out of shape. Their grooming is bad. Their hygiene is bad. They come in looking like you feel me? Like a hot mess, so to speak. I don't want to curse too much. And they will hate on you. See, people who do good will not hate on people. It's only people down. It's a crab in the bucket mentality. It's only people under you that will try to bring you down. Like even some of your so-called friends, you will notice this. Some of your so-called friends or acquaintances that you hang out with, you would think they cool, right? You would think they, you know, you rock with them. Like, this is a good dude right here. If there's a chick that he likes and he sees that she's gravitating towards you, a lot of chances is he's gonna talk shit about you to her behind your back. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, that's just human nature. Guys, don't trust anybody. I don't care how good of a friend somebody is. Don't ever trust nobody, because your closest friend is your best enemy, right? We hear this saying all the time. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, right? Because, or some shit like that. I forgot how the saying goes. Correct me in the comment section. Basically what it is watch your friends more than your enemies. Because your enemies, you know what they about, right? But your friends, they come at you smiling. They come, hey man, what's up? Then when you turn your back, they're gonna start hating on you, right? And the females will actually start hating on you too. Yes, females will actually start hating on you too. They will try to knock you down. Let me tell you something about most modern females. I'm not talking about good quality women, right? I'm not talking about a good quality woman. I'm talking about the majority of these modern trash females, right? If you're a good quality woman that doesn't entertain in this BS, I love y'all, more power to you. But trash broads, what they'll do is they hate seeing a man that actually takes care of himself, that actually takes pride in himself, because there's not too many of those around. They don't like to see a guy with standards. Like, if you don't approve of them or you don't think that they look good to you, they will start hating on you. They will tell you stuff like, who do you think you are? Or, oh, you bougie. They'll even bring the race card into it, right? Yeah, they'll bring the race card into it. I've gotten that so many times I can't even count, right? I got that so many times I can't even count. Oh, you don't like me because I'm this and that. You feel me? Nah, baby, I don't like you because you're not attractive. I find all women of any ethnicity attractive. Just you in particular, I'm not into. But they will try to use stuff like that to try to shame you, right? Because they see that you got standards. You're not like every other thirsty dude that's gonna oh, you're so beautiful, queen. Nah, they see that you got standards and they see that you have options. They see that you are having a easy time talking with other young ladies, right? And they feel spiteful because of that. They're like, because, you know, a lot of females can't take rejection. You know, us as men, we get rejected on a daily basis. But I've been rejected so many times. And that's another thing too, man. I can't see why anyone is jealous. I've been rejected more times than I've been accepted. I get rejected 8-1. Like for every 8 chicks that reject me, one of them is gonna like me. That's just a ratio. You feel what I'm saying? It's not set in stone, but just to give you an example. Like, why the hell you hating on me? I remember Bone Thugs came out with a song. And one of them, I forgot who it was. I think it might have been Crazy Bone. He said, niggas hating on me and I ain't got nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Just for nothing. I don't even got it like that. And I'm getting hated on. You feel what I'm saying? So this will happen to you. Like, you will have a bare amount of stuff and you might do a little good with young ladies, and you're gonna get hated on by people that are below you. It's like, dang, bro, it's crazy. Some of your own friends and your own family members too, unfortunately, will hate on you when they see that you're doing good with ladies. And like I said, at the broad spectrum with anything, but mostly I'm talking about young ladies. All right, so let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.